Tier 20. So where the heck is Tabris?
I should have some faith in myself, right?
I live to amaze!
Oh, let's talk about his promotion. Superior timber, quality fiber, quality timber. Why does she have a magic ring?
Oh, just look how you've grown. To think you'd produce such a bounty. And you've flourished as well. I'm so proud of you, my lovelies.
Quite the passionate one, aren't you?
Don't sneak up behind people like that. Hasn't anyone told you it's rude?
Apologies. I was just curious. What are you doing here?
If you must know, I'm harvesting herbs. I thought I might make them into medicine for the injured.
That would be helpful. Lord Serenoa will be pleased as well.
And I am oh so happy to please. I am quite taken with powerful people. People like Lord Serenoa. You'll tell him I'm doing my best to be useful to him, won't you?
Wait. That plant. It induces paralysis, does it not?
Quite knowledgeable you are. Did you know it can also be used for pain relief?
The same plant can be both a poison and a medicine?
Yes, depending on how it's used. And yet, people still try to force plants into one category or another. Good and therefore valuable, or bad and therefore detested. Foolish, don't you think? These little ones are neither good nor bad. They just are.
You treat them as if they were your children.
Perhaps it seems strange to care for a plant, which is no more than a tool for making medicines or poisons, but...
Do you have a flashback?
Minister Idor, about that experiment. I think we are on the verge of discovering how to better stabilize the subject.
Wait. We are not alone. Show yourself! Milo, why do you eavesdrop on us?
Don't be upset. As your spy, I thought it behooved me to keep abreast of important information.
Unnecessary. You need only do as I instruct.
But that would make me no better than a tool.
Does that displease you? Worry not. I take good care of my tools, so long as they serve me well. But should they act out of line, they will be disposed of.
Oh boy.
Even tools have feelings.
What was that?
Nothing you need concern yourself with. Anyway, I'm certain my herbs will benefit House Wolfort. Please pass on my warmest regards to Lord Serenoa.
You still betray us anyway, though. You revealed the information to the Idor. Well, maybe you had to. I don't know. But,
So you can peer through time. How did you come to possess such a power?
I cannot say. I've been having these visions for as long as I can remember.
Were I able to see the future like you, I could be of more use to House Wolfort.
It isn't all good, you know. Sometimes you see things you wish you hadn't. I saw myself being abandoned by my mother.
He is in your hands now. Here is the money we agreed upon. Take this too.
it's Lila.
Thank you for your generosity. I shall take good care of him.
You shall speak of this to no one. Make sure he wants for nothing. I will return for you one day, Quahog. Until that time, be good.
She's hiding behind trees for a reason, but you can tell by the voice it's Lila.
And then the vision ends. Whenever I think of my mother, I always see that woman. I don't understand it at all. But I know that lady is my mother. She promised she would return, but she never came back. I've asked the villagers what my mother gave them, but they claim to have received nothing. I know I saw it, though.
Have you had visions of your mother since?
No. She left me after all. Oh, Mother. Why? And where are you now?
Kohak.
We're definitely playing the next battle.
If it came to a battle, this might be the best place for us to make our encampment. What do you think, Giovanna?
What is a stone like that doing in a place like this?
Are you listening, Giovanna?
I'm so sorry, Huette. Did you say something?
I did, but you were too absorbed in the ground to hear it. Just what are you looking at?
This little pebble right here.
And why is that?
Well, you see, this one's not like the others. It isn't from this area, which means it was carried here by the river.
But there's no river here.
Not now there isn't, but a long time ago there was. Just like any living thing, the mountains, rivers, and forests change over time. And this pebble here is a witness to those transformations. It's difficult to put into words, but that's what this rock is telling me. That there was once a river here. It's so frustrating. What I wouldn't give to pore over those annals in the archives. What wonders I could learn were they not forbidden.
So how does knowing the changing of the land help us?
Help? Well, I suppose my research might not be that helpful in battle after all. But it is helpful for anyone who wants to know more about this wonderful world we live in. That's why this pebble is more beautiful than the shiniest gem in all the realm. Or at least to me it is. Would it be okay for me to take this rock with us, Huette? I feel there's so much more it can tell us.
Certainly, if you are so attached to it. But you must promise to concentrate on our mission from now on.
I promise, Huette. Could you hold on to this for me, Flugy?
Oh boy. Just stick it in your pocket.
I apologize for the wait, Master Anna.
Enough with the master. How many times must I say this? But thank you. You can put it down there. What is it?
Thank you, Master, for taking me in. I hope I can be of use to you.
What's brought this on?
I was useless to my previous master, and less than useless to my master before that. But I want to be useful, in whatever small way I can.
You had a different master before that merchant?
Yes, my creator. I tried so hard to be helpful. So very, very hard.
He must have came from Hyzant.
But I was so very bad at following orders. The last thing I remember is my master calling me a failure. When I came to awareness again, I was hawking wares with the merchant.
So you were thrown away. What sort of person was your first master?
You remind me of her. Even the way you speak seems similar, somehow. But when I try to recall,
What's going on? Settle down! Now!
Lila.
All functions return to standard operating parameters.
It appears the merchant got the better end of this deal.
I apologize. I
I wish I could be of more use.
He's mostly a joke, but the fact that he's an automaton and the only place you can find automatons are in Hyzant, it's obvious he came from Hyzant, and more than likely he was like a prototype for the Hierophant. But not a very good prototype. Alright. The Hierophant's palace around, but Lai refuses to go. She cannot give up.
Minister Lila. Must we really fight?
We must.
Please surrender. You have a gift, a power to save the lives of many. Use your abilities for the good of Norzelia. I swear we will not put your power to wicked ends.
I fear I must decline.
Why? Someone as keen as yourself must have seen through the goddess's teachings long ago.
I was a willing accomplice to the Hierophant. Minister Serenoa, the world you would forge is a righteous and just one. I dare not taint it with these bloody hands.
Minister Lila.
But I will not beg for forgiveness. As one of the Saintly Seven, I have a duty to fulfill. Come, Wolfort heretics! You shan't lay a finger on the Holy One!
Then there is no turning back for us either. We will cut you down if we must.
We're finally fighting Lila! I don't know if we... So we didn't fight her Banks route. I think this might be the only time we actually fight her. Okay, I have 10. Recommended. Sure, we'll throw her in too. They're both recommended! Ooh! Interesting. This would be complicated. Okay. We can take you guys out. Take you out for sure. You're not useful at all.
Honor is mine.
But of course.
Put you in.
I live to serve.
Who else can I pull out? Okay. Let's do this. Medina can go. And Anna can go.
Understood.
Okay. I need a stronger ally here. That's good, I think. Great caster. Slow, delayed casting, temporal suspension. Stop all enemies in the range for 2 turns, rather than taking any actions. Oh, okay.